Hey, starfish people. Sorry, I just came from another live. Just so popular. How we doing tonight? We doing well? Wait a couple minutes for people to get the notification that I'm live. I don't know how the weather is in Florida right now. We have high humidity in Ohio. Hey, Barbara. Our pools are finally open, thank the Lord. And it rained today, which makes it even more high humidity, as you all know, because it rains every day in Florida. Crappy rain, yeah. Barbara, your Marco was hilarious. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? My two favorite girls from the Starfish. It's the only people I know from Starfish. I'm sure you guys will be my favorite too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Your moo-moo that you're going to eat. So I can't even with you, Barbara. I can't. I'm going to go ahead and get started so I don't talk your ears off. I'm going to try to keep it to 10, 15 minutes or less. My name is Lacey Perkins. I am a director of Team Inspiring Dreamers with a Z. Barbara and I have known each other. It will be coming up on our year anniversary. How sweet. I actually met Barbara literally right before we walked on stage for the director walk, right? I think that's right. We do have a mutual friend. Some of you may know Kimberly Polito, our 1 year. Kimberly is my Burnett twin, literally twin. Our minds are scary close. And Barbara is the peanut butter to our bread. So, because I can't have peanut butter, so Barbara will just be the peanut butter I can have along with Miles. So, haha. Anyway, sorry for that lame joke. I am pretty lame sometimes, if you don't know. It's okay. Barbara thinks I'm funny. And that's all that matters. So, yeah, so Barbara and I have been inseparable since July of last year in Nashville. We talk every day. I live in Ohio. She lives in Florida. Kimberly lives in Cali. So, Scentsy does bring people together who you may not particularly know, and they are business changers. They are business changers to your business. So, you guys have an amazing, amazing director of your team. She is such a little hard worker, and you guys are very fortunate to have her as a leader because she is willing to go out of her comfort zone, show you guys the way, and that is amazing. I am a PA starfish. Oh, okay. Yay, Chrissy! Sorry, it took me a minute. I am naturally blonde. Don't mind this hot mess. It's getting fixed on Friday. So, roadmap, guys. Aw, shucks. Roadmap. There are a few things that I am adamant on in your business to be successful. Being consistent is one. Having a roadmap is two. Okay? There are a couple others I'm not going to bore you with. Unless you want me to. And then I have to go back and get notes, and I wasn't planning for that. She is. She is an awesome friend. She listens. She guides. We are very real with each other. Chrissy and Barbara were on my Leaders Live the other night on my Leaders page and got to see I'm a very real person. I tell it how it is, and you guys are about to see a little bit of that. So what I'm about to say is all with love. Nothing is ever fictitious. Nothing is ever never meant to be mean. So I want to see you succeed. Barbara wants to see you succeed too. So this is what we're going to do. So consistency and road mapping. Two biggest things in your business for success. I'm not going to talk about consistency yet. Barbara, I'm sure, is all about consistency. Absolutely, I know she is, because we developed the consistency thing. But roadmap, guys. Okay, so I want you to just picture yourself walking down a dark tunnel. You have no idea where you are, right? You have no idea where you're going, but you know you need to get through the other tunnel, okay? And you're walking blindly because you have no light, no map, no GPS. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun, right? And you're just going to pray that you meet the end of the tunnel. Or let's say we're on a vacation roadmap. There is no GPS, there is no Google, there is no map. And you are just driving to hopefully end up at your goal destination. Okay? You can hope all you want. You may be able to meet it after a very, very long time by accident, or you may just end up driving around in circles or the complete opposite way, which would totally happen to me. Okay? So, that is like your business. This is what I'm about to say to you guys in a business thing. If you do not have a roadmap to your month, and I'm going to break it down even into your parties, you will not meet your goal. Period. You might by accident, but you will not be consistent with it. Goes back to consistency, okay? You literally have to roadmap your month every month, okay? Then you have to be able to teach that to filter into your team. My leaders know, I ask them first of the month, who has their roadmaps, okay? Who's been working with their teams to get their roadmaps, okay? This is my direct communication with them. Barbara, it's okay. You didn't know. Now I'm teaching you. See? Don't let Barbara do that. Okay. So, this is something that I've learned myself. I did not have direction like Barbara gives you guys. So you guys are very, very, very fortunate to have the direction that Barbara is providing you guys. So I figured this out on my own. It works. I tested it. I've been testing it. I still test it. And it makes you more consistent. So what do I mean by that? If you do not plan for your month and have a roadmap, you will fail. You may hit it once or twice, but if that is not consistent. You may hope for it, that is not consistent. We don't live on hope. Okay, you can hope for everything in the world, but you ain't going to get it unless you're going to work for it, okay? So, hope it on out the door. Literally. Bye. Okay? So, here we go. Now, I'm going to break it down to you real quick. I'm going to use easy terms that everybody can get. And if you're sitting there rewatching this, rolling your eyes at me, thinking you can't do it, then fine, you can't do it. Okay? You have to have the mentality, I can do it. You have to have the mentality that I'm going to, yeah, bye, Felicia. You have to have the mentality that I can do this. Because the minute you say I can't, I won't, anything with the not in it, you're not going to. Okay? It's easy as that. Kimberly shared something on Oprah yesterday, and I copied and pasted it, or I copied and linked it to my page because it's true. Oprah says that you bring energy into no matter what you're doing. With people's energy around you, you know, you have the negative Nillies, negative Nancys, okay? You don't have positive Petey's and positive Pammys. You want positive Petey's and positive Pammys because you will become that. But if you hang around all this negative crap, then that's going to be your business, okay? And that's going to throw you off your roadmap. And you can't go off your roadmap unless it's in a positive way, right? Now, I don't like the word can't or won't. Barbara will know. I tell it to Barbara real just like I did it the other day. And it's with the utmost love. Anyway, so roadmap your month. Here we go, guys. 2,000 PRV. Can you do it? Absolutely. How do you do it? I'm going to show you how. 2,000 PRV. Ready? This is why you want to get 2,000 PRV and be consistent. Who likes a $600 paycheck? Me! I do. Sorry, my mom just texted me she wants to do a party in August. Sorry. Oops. My mom never wants to do a party. Anyway, yes. I want a $600 paycheck. Why? That could be your rent. That could be your car payment. That could be a debt payment. That could be your grocery budget for the month. That could be gas for the month. I don't know how much you drive. I don't know how much gas is in Florida. I don't remember. So think about what you could do with an extra $600. Okay? When I learned that when I first joined, that, what do you mean? If I get 2,000 PRV, I get shoe money. Barbara, bye. You get that stuff at Payless or Kohl's at 50% off. I'm just saying. Or whatever percent off. So, what was I saying? Dang it, Barbara. 2,000 PRV. So when someone told me, if you get 2,000 PRV each month, you not only get a 5% bonus, you are now making 30% of your sales. 30%. 2,000, 30% of 2,000 is $600, y'all. Easy math right there. Okay? Just think what you can do with that. Think if you are doing this just by yourself and you are wanting to pull income into the family, that's your income to the family. And not only if you get 2,000, if you go beyond 2,000, you get more than $600 a month. Do you hear what I'm saying? As a director, as a leader, you make over 30% once you hit your 2,000. You know that little income statement that says you can make up to 39% of your sales and more? That's right there. Right there, guys. And guess what? Good. And guess what, y'all? So, here's how we're going to break 2,000 a month down. Real simple. Again, I like simple terms. I'm not good with math. You can ask Barbara. I hate math. So I use real simple terms, and I know this because I've added it up and done several webinars on this stuff. So you have 2,000 for your PRV goal. Okay, I'm a sign language interpreter. I'm going to get real visual with you guys. Some of you might be visual. If this is your 2,000 PRV, this is your goal, and you are stuck here on A, okay? It was easy for me to go from A to my 2,000. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? It was easy for me to jump. Be a box jumper. We don't want to be a box jumper. Because when you join somebody, or if you have somebody going, hey, how are you getting 2,000 every month? How are you getting a $600 paycheck every month? What the heck are you doing, right? You need to be able to go, well, I'm here, and I did this, 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 and this, and this to get here. Okay? You cannot be a box jumper. This was actually said to me at Leadership in New York in January. Someone did, I can't remember who, maybe Kimberly remembers. I can't remember who did the presentation on stage that you can't be a box jumper when you're a leader. Okay, you just can't. Because leaders sometimes can see for how to get to point A to point Z just by jumping. Boop, boop. It wasn't Mel Robbins. It was a Consensi consultant. You can go A to Z, okay? But when you are a leader, you have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way to Z for all those people. Okay? Because nobody has the same mind as you. So your mind's not going to work alike. Okay? So here we go. 2,000 PRV. You were at point A. Here I am. Hi. Okay? So here I am. I have 2,000 PRV as my goal. Cool. Okay? Now what? Where's your roadmap coming in? You look at your parties, guys. Parties. What do I mean by that? I am a big home party advocate. I will talk home parties till I'm blue in the face. I've already done a home party thing on here. But here's 6 ways of parties. Okay? Ready? Home parties, Facebook parties, basket parties, events, fundraisers. What was the last one? I just did this. Number 6 always blows my mind. Fundraisers, baskets, home parties, hosting your own party. That wasn't it. Open houses. Was that it? Anyway, you get my point. There's 5 ways. I'll think of the 6th one. It's okay. So, you have 2,000 PRV. You're here. Okay? You have 5 parties scheduled in your month. 5. You should at least have 5 things going on in your business. Why? Because I'm going to tell you, 4 of those things are something once a week happening. Once a week. Add that 5th thing in there for some extra cushion, you're golden. If you have 6, you're golden even more. 7, golden. Okay? The more you have, the more this number becomes less. For example, 2,000 PRV. Here's your goal. Here you are. I have 5 parties. What do I do? Where's my roadmap? 2,000 divided by 5 equals what? 400 PRV. So you mean to tell me my first party needs to be 400? Check. My second party needs to be 400? Check. My third party needs to be 400? Check. My 5th party needs to be 400? Check. Oh, guess where you are? 2,000 PRV. Guess what, guys? If your first party is over 400, do the math again. Okay, so cool. My first party was 500. Perfect. What's my next party need to be? What does the rest of the parties need to be? Because when you break it down, your PRV goal is not scary. Shut the front door. I know, right? And don't be afraid to reach for that 2,000. I get so tired and so peeved by people go, well, 2,000's good for you because you've been doing this longer. Honey, first off, I've only been doing it for 3 years, just 3 years. Second of all, 2,000 PRV was my goal from day one when I started. Why? $600. $600 has a really nice ring to my ear. Okay? I work for myself, by myself. I don't support family. I don't have somebody supporting me. It's all me. Always has been and probably will be. It's okay. Okay? So, let's say you have 6 parties. Then you're going to take your PRV goal and divide by 6, and each party PRV is going to be less. Because if you sit here and go, yeah, I want 2,000 PRV, and you look at it and be like, oh, that's just a lot of PRV. I don't think I can get it. And oh my gosh, how am I going to do that? And I just don't know. And, you know, my basket party was only $250, and my Facebook party, you've just psyched yourself out. Okay? I'm really dramatic if you haven't known that. Okay? Right. So, 2,000 PRV, guys, it is totally doable because that means you have 5 parties. 5 parties in a month. Each is 400 PRV. Okay? Now, I'm going to break it down to even more simpler terms for you. Are you ready? So that's how you're going to plan out your month. Every month, you do this. Every month, make your goal 2,000 PRV. Do not sell yourself short. Do not think that you can't do it because the minute you say, I can't do that, I'm going to set it for a nice, comfortable 1,500, you just pulled that energy in and now you literally cannot do it. Okay? I'm huge on energy. Huge on energy. Don't overthink things, Chrissy. Don't overthink it. So is Barbara. I tell Barbara, go back to being simple. Go back to being simple. Do not overthink it. You have a goal. How are you getting there? Okay? The biggest thing is overthinking it. You psych yourself out. You become so stressed out. I don't even want to work anymore. Guess what? Now you don't even want to come back to your phone to ask for those parties. Okay? Here we go. Break it down even more simpler. You need to roadmap each party. Bing, bing, bing. Light bulb moment, right? Each party, you have 5 parties. What's your goal, PRV? Yeah, it could be 400, right? But what if you make it 500 each? Then you have extra, okay? Why would you make these 500? Why? Let me think. Oh yeah, the hostess gets $75 for free. Oh yeah, the hostess gets 3 half-off products. Okay? So, if it's not 500, totally fine. My goal for every party, for every home party I do is 500. I even have goals for basket parties to reach 500. Do they do it? Yes. Actually, some of them have. I say about 50%. Why? Because I host as coach. Okay? Right. You make it about them. You give them incentives. Now, I'm going to tell you something here, and it might contradict with your personal beliefs and your business beliefs, and that's totally fine. That's yours, and this is mine. I will tell you, incentives work. Why do incentives work? I'm going to tell you right now what was a real big switch to me is why would I want to host a party for somebody? Why? Oh, to get something for free, for extra, more than the hostess rewards? Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Oh, you're going to give me a goal? Okay, cool. Oh, that goal comes with an incentive? Cool. Hi. Incentive trips, right? Since he does it all the time. So, back to your road mapping to your parties. So, I'm going to talk about home parties just because. So, you walk into a home party. You need a PRV goal, you need a booking goal, and an opportunity goal, okay? I struggle with this one, not gonna lie. Gonna be very transparent to you guys. I struggle with this one. Do I talk about it? Yes. Do I drop it? Yes. Okay? But when you have a PRV goal, it filters into that monthly PRV goal, right? When you have a booking goal, You already have in your mind how many bookings I need. Bookings are future parties. Bookings are future money. Bookings are future new customers. You seen a pattern? Booking is planning ahead. Bookings are consistent. See a theme? Okay. My booking goal, or my party goal, ready? $500 each, 3 bookings. Okay? Every party I walk into. Now, does each party always end up at 500? No. Do I try to get it to close to 500? Absolutely. Do I always get 3 bookings? No. Do I try to get as much as 3 bookings? Yes. I will tell you, I want to say, and this is not bragging, I'm trying to think of all of my history of parties. I want to say that 90% of my parties, PRV is 500 plus home parties and 3 bookings plus home parties. Facebook bookings and all other kind of parties, you kind of have to tweak it. Can you have a Facebook party that's 500? Absolutely. Ask Kimberly Polito. 100%. Okay? Ask some girls on my team. Can you have a basket party that's over 500? Absolutely. Can you have a fundraiser over 500? Yes. Can you have an event that's over 500? Yes. Can you have your own open house? Girls' night out, whatever theme you want to put it, over 500? Yes. Each and every one of those needs a booking goal, needs a PRV goal. That is road mapping within that party. And then you take that roadmap and you apply it to your monthly roadmap. Okay? Are we following me? Everybody cool? I can't see who else joined. There's one more person on. I can't see who it is. Hi to that person. Okay, so I hope I'm not going to beat a dead horse with that. If you have questions about any of that, comment below, tag me. I'm about to blow your mind some more. Road mapping your promotions and success. Guys, they roadmap it out in our catalogs with the compensation plan. Is it confusing? Yes. Is there an easier way? Yes. Okay, so just real quick, friendly reminder, PRV does not equal GWV. I'm going to say it again. PRV does not equal GWV. Okay? So, when it says in the book that you need, hold please. Excuse me, my allergies are a hot mess. If you're trying for lead consultant, Chrissy, I think you're CC, so you're trying for lead. You look in your book and it says GWV as 1,000. Does that mean you and your teammate need 500 PRV and you need 500 PRV? No, not at all. Not even close. Okay? This is something very important to understand. Okay? So, I just uploaded a document in your file section called the PRV goal setting. Okay? Print this out, have it by you. Have it to your teams. Share it with your teams. Make sure they know. When you start to lead them, that they know their goals. Okay, so, Chrissy, I'm going to use you as an example. You are sitting at CC, okay? For lead consultant, you need 1 active person under you. So active means 200 or more, right? And you need a total PRV of 1,334. That equals 1,000 GWV. I'm going to say it again. To get to lead, you need at least 1 active person under you, so 200 or more. Okay? And you both need, as a combination, so whatever your PRV is and whatever her PRV is, 1,334 PRV. PRV, and it equals 1,000 GWV. However, Chrissy, now, as a leader, you will always need to put 500 in to get paid. It's about like 0.75. The actual equation is in your startup guide. Again, I'm not good with math. I know it's like 0.75 and you divide it and times it or something. Again, don't try to do the math. Look at your goal sheet that I put in the file section. Okay? So, as a leader, you need 500 PRV every month. But don't let that just be good enough. Okay? Get your 2,000 PRV. Kick some butt. Lead from the front. Show your girls how to do it. Okay? Don't be one of those that just get 500 PRV and is okay with it. If you get 500 PRV because it's a bad month, awesome. Yes. Okay? So, if you have 500 PRV and you're a recruit, I'm going to see if my calculator pulls up here. Uno momento.